My name is Marissa Gray. I'm the producer of ZTV. We're on set shooting a concept trailer for a feature called for short, it's called ZTV. It's called The Preserve. So all of the extras, all of the location people here, all Lake County people, everybody, David Hughes of the real estate agency, he's part of it. He's our location manager. There's Georgia, there's Brenda Peer, who's been amazing here. Patrick from the Chamber of Commerce. I mean, all these people have been so amazing to us.
I'm a zombie from San Francisco.
Right here is my amazing business partner slash writer-director of this project, Jason Rajasa. We work very, very closely together. We have been for many, many, many years. So we conceived this project together, and we're in this thing.
I have to get rid of the blood that tips. Then take your drink off. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is this a romantic connection here?
We met on Tinder.
Jason, Marissa, how'd y'all wind up in Lake County to shoot your trailer?
Okay. Yeah, so for some reason it was interesting because I'd never been to Clearlake, but I'd always been thinking about it, and I knew Tony, who's one of our key guys. He's our construction guy that built all these crazy torture mechanisms that are in our show. He has family up here, and then Daniel Sullivan, who's one of our other people, his wife, her mom lives up here and stuff. So I'd always heard really great things about Clearlake and in the area, and that it had a lot of texture and a lot of really interesting and beautiful scenery. And my cat, strangely enough, is from here. So as soon as we came to scouting, I was like, let's try Clearlake. And she's like, Clearlake? And I'm like, yeah, let's try it. We came down for a location scout, and David had literally set up everything. He had satellite photos. He had like a folder that was about that thick, full of stuff. And him and his lovely wife brought us around from location to location and just blew our minds. We were like, okay, this is amazing. And we locked down two of those locations, and we were thrilled with the footage. It looks so beautiful.
I'm Nick Ramsey. I'm the DP of the project, ZTV. We're shooting here day exteriors, so we got our Alexa, got plenty of range to handle the highlights from the sun and the shadows, and still be able to pick all the details and the blood and the zombies up.
Lake County's been amazing, and they've been very cooperative with us, so it has been very breezy.
Dave Hughes from Clearlake, and this has been really a lot of fun being an extra, a little more work than I thought, a lot of waiting around, but it's been fun.
I would highly recommend shooting in Lake County over like cities like San Francisco or LA and some of the other areas, because they have been so helpful and so friendly and so receptive. Like in San Francisco, they don't really care if you're shooting as long as you don't have dolly track in the road. If you have dolly track in the road, you're going to get a fine.
And I could personally touch on that because I've shot in the cities, and I also live part-time in LA. And Los Angeles is a nightmare logistically, and
very
the permits
expensive
are very
for the
expensive.
permits, because everybody's shooting there.
San Francisco is a little bit better.
Yeah.
But Lake County is so warm and so easy, and it's so.
And the locations are amazing. Like there's a real variety of stuff. You see terrain that you don't necessarily see in other places, at least that I haven't. And yeah, visually the camera loves it. So I definitely highly recommend shooting here for sure.
And basically, if you have a film, you have everything. You can basically shoot for anything here.
I'm just splattering some blood. It's a finishing touch. We've been working on the prosthetic for a while, and I'm splattering blood, and then I'll touch her up to finish it up. But I sculpted this one like last week, and it's a prosthetic transfer. So it goes on just like a transfer tattoo, really quick with water, and then I start blending it out. So.
Let's do it.
Let me see.
These are actually mine.
Okay. And watch out for blood.
So ZTV, which is also basically ZTV The Preserve in this case, for this particular short. This is a proof of concept short for our feature, and what it's about is basically there was a zombie outbreak in America, and there was a war that broke out against the zombie threat. And what happened was it kept spreading, and they kept building these quarantine zones trying to contain it. but it ended up going across the whole United States, and they ended up fighting the war, and they actually defeated the zombies for the most part, and fought off. You know, they got the upper hand on it. But the population was decimated, and when it came time to tear down the walls, they had a big celebration to tear down the walls. They left one up. They left up the Midland quarantine zone, and they turned it into an open air for-profit prison where they threw all of the war criminals from the zombie apocalypse and left the zombies alive in there. So they basically preserved a piece of the zombie apocalypse to perpetually punish those who had preyed on their fellow humans during the war. And what we have here, the PreZerve, what it is it's a capital punishment reality game show, kind of like Running Man or like something like that back in the day, or like the Hunger Games was to some extent, where they publicly execute and contaminate people with the zombie virus to watch them and their families suffer the way that their families suffered during the war.
Yeah. Just in a sec.
Do you intend to shoot the feature in Lake County as well?
We do, yeah. We're going to come straight back here once we get our money. We're going to try to raise it on Indiegogo through crowdsourcing and also through equity investors. And if we're lucky enough to get what we need, we're going to hopefully be back here in the fall to shoot the rest of the feature.
We just got very lucky because our wonderful people and wonderful extras that are Lake County locals are so into this that they even offered us some locations. So, we're happy that you guys love us here.
So we're really hoping to be back, and if everything goes well, so we can shoot the rest of it, and then we'll be crediting Lake County in the credits and everything else to give you guys a shout out, because like I said, I mean, I've never shot anywhere where the welcome has been as warm as this, and what we're shooting is just so beautiful. So thank you so much, seriously.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, and we hope to see you again in the fall.
Speed.
Marker.
Everybody clearing? You know when everybody's in a good spot?
It's on your mark, Tony.
All right, go David.